Hey guys, welcome back to Mad Backyard. Today we're going to be cleaning up the pool patio a little bit. I want to show you an easy way to clean concrete without paying a lot of money for an expensive pressure washing service. So stay tuned. All right, so you can see after the winter, a lot of the concrete around the pool, around the patio, around our table here, especially under these covered areas, has gotten kind of nasty. So we're going to go ahead and cleaning that up today. I'm going to be using the Sunjo pressure washer. It's not a big industrial strength pressure washer. It's a simple little electric machine, real easy to use, but it does the job. I use this all over the place. So I'm going to show you how we set it up, and then we'll start cleaning the concrete here. All right, guys, you're gonna get your Sunjo plugged in, and then we haven't hooked the water up yet. I want to show you the brush attachment I'm gonna be using. This makes cleaning concrete a lot easier because you get a nice even clean, and you can just kind of go back and forth in circles like I'll show you. It's got two heads, and these things kind of spin around once the water pressure starts. So you basically just sweep it back and forth across the concrete you want to clean, and just kind of keep going. A little bit of overlapping lines as you go, but I'll put links to this and the Sunjo itself in the description below, so go ahead and check those out. But Sunjo is great for just like spray cleaning. You can clean everything from a light wash to, you know, the cars. I'm going to be cleaning some of the patio furniture here in a little bit too. You can see I got it lined up and ready to go. But you can clean, you know, everything from walls, foundations, retaining walls, fences, concrete, you name it. But concrete's definitely easier if you have the brush attachment, so make sure to go ahead and pick that up too. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hook the water up here. I like to put these quick releases on everything I use, ends of my hoses, and then on the ends of my equipment and the spray nozzles and everything I have around. That way it just makes things a lot easier to connect really quick. Just make sure that's tightened up. From last time we used it, we're good to go. All right, guys, we connected the water to the Sunjo, but we haven't turned it on yet because what we want to do first is prime it and get all the air out of the line. So I'm just gonna hold the handle down and let that water run through the hose. I think it still had some water in it from last time. I'm just gonna get all these little air bubbles out and things so that it runs a little smoother once we do turn it on. All right, I think we got that primed. I'm gonna turn that off, and now we're gonna turn the Sunjo on. All right, so we got the hose primed, we got the Sunjo turned on. Now it's time to start. So I'm gonna just show you a little bit on this square here, and then I'll come over and show you the difference from before we cleaned and after. So I'm just gonna start over on this left side here. I'm gonna make a line going across, come to the edge, come back the other way. You gotta go nice and slow because you need to give those spigots time to do their work. The faster you go, the more streaks and lines you'll get. All right, guys, so we just did a couple lines here. You're gonna see, especially when it's wet, you know, the part we haven't cleaned yet versus the part we did clean. All right, so we just kind of went nice and slow, let the Sunjo do what it needs to do, all the way down, and then we came back. I overlapped a little bit. There's a couple spots you can see where I went a little faster than I should have, and you can definitely see the little lines there, or if you go too fast, it's not going to get every piece. So it's easy to go right back over those if you spot them, and then keep going from there. So we're going to go ahead and finish up this square, and then we'll talk a little more about the Sunjo. All right, guys, so you can see we got about 3/4 of the way through this one square in all of about 5 minutes there. And I was going a little faster than I probably should have. You can see those two darker stripes there. I'm just gonna go hit those again here in a minute. The brush attachment's real easy to use. It hardly weighs anything. My only gripe is I wish the handle was a little longer for taller people so you're not hunched over a little bit using it, but it's really not that bad. You don't need any soap or anything like that. It's just the pressure of the water cleaning up the concrete there, and you can see it really makes a difference. And when this dries, it's going to look nice and white and clean, which is what we want. But that's about it. That's about how you use it. And if you got a small patio, you know, you can make use of the Sunjo and have it cleaned in, you know, 10-15 minutes. If you got a bigger pool deck like I do, it's going to take most of the day, but it's going to look real good when you're done. So I'm going to show you some before and afters from the rest of the pool deck we do here in a minute. Okay, so you can see I got our patio furniture lined up here to kind of hit it with the Sunjo. I got the 40-degree nozzle on there, and we're just going to be going and trying to get off, you know, some stuff from the winter. We got some bird poop and some other yucky stuff we're going to be spraying off. All right, so you can see we just got the front of 3 chairs real quick there. I'll probably spin these around and get the bottoms and backs and everything too. But you can see how fast it works. Didn't create quite all the bird poop off that one. We'll go back and hit that one again. But really just kind of messing with how close you bring the nozzle to it. The further away is going to be kind of a light mist, just like hitting it with a regular hose. And then the closer you can get that heavy duty stuff that you're trying to get off of there. So just get your furniture lined up, and it works pretty well. You can kind of just take out everything in a couple minutes here. Okay guys, just finished all the chairs and tables and everything. Took all of about 5 minutes to get everything. Just gets all the dirt and gunk and pollen and dust and everything else that's accumulated with a pretty light, safe wash for the furniture. So that's why I like using the Sunjo on the furniture out here. Make sure you're on the 40-degree nozzle, and don't get it too close unless you're really just trying to get one little spot with some bird poop or something like that off of it. But you can see it cleaned up this painted table really well, cleaned up this glass table really nice, and didn't hurt any like the wicker, you know, finish on there or anything like that. So yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you want more of a step-by-step on how to clean your concrete, patio, driveway, whatever it may be without a heavy-duty pressure washer, make sure to check out the article in the link below. I'll also have links to the Sunjo and the brush attachment that I used in this video if you want to check those out for yourself. And if you like this video and want to get more, make sure to hit like and the subscribe button and get more videos from Mad Backyard. And make sure to check out all the resources we have available at madbackyard.com. Thanks a lot.